What's up, YouTube? This is your boy King Pookie coming to the house. So I haven't made a video for a long time for my coronavirus series. This has been my coronavirus life part 5. What's going on with me? I've been in quarantine since the the 20th of March. That was the first day I went into quarantine. Like I said in my video, that I do live with people that are high risk of getting an infection. Now, I'm trying to. They really don't want me to go to work, because they're afraid that I might bring viruses to the house. So, I've been. I had to get a doctor's note from my dad saying that he cannot have like germs coming into the house. We send it to my HR lady. She said she was gonna talk to her HR people to see what's going on, but I don't think what I'm hearing from my friends that are in the HR department that they cannot fire you because of this thing. So I really don't know. Now they're saying that some states are like reopening, which is kind of ridiculous and stupid because it's like gonna. What about if the coronavirus comes back and then you have a second wave? They're gonna ruin everything for everybody. And I don't know what's wrong with this president. He said it's up to the governors to reopen. Seriously, she just doesn't want to do his job, and then he makes the governors do their jobs, and he's not really helping us out. Like every single day, the um the reporters are always getting an argument with him. um I would love to have a president where we don't have an argument every single day that we have to be fighting because of political things. And I'm really sick and tired of him calling us that the media is just a publicity stunt, that they just making this up, that is fake news and that stuff. It's like, why would the American people put out fake news? I mean, these Trump supporters, they don't see this. Like, don't you see these people that are dying and everything? They want to go back to work. I know everybody wants to go back to work, and make a living. Because I mean, like I live at home, so I'm not working, so I'm not getting any money at all because I am essential worker, so I had to. I'm not getting paid from work. I had to take my vacation, which I only had 2 weeks. Um, the lady supposedly didn't pay me for the 1 week, so I'm thinking of maybe just keeping it. When I come back, I'll have a vacation and maybe I'll go somewhere like that, Vegas. But people in these days, they really anxious to go back to work. But I mean, you gotta think of life over money. There's would always be money. But there's only one of you, and we cannot afford our lives and that stuff. So yeah, mostly the ones that are opening are red states, like Florida, and now Texas is following up. They're going to reopen it. I mean, seriously, what if the coronavirus comes back? We don't know what's going to happen. And they're going to reopen movie theaters and other businesses. That's gonna with the virus. I mentioned the virus is gonna come back. So um please don't ruin it for all the American people. I know that you are wanting to go back and feed your family, but we are also suffering too because like we have to rely on the government to take care of us. Like I know that you don't want to take a money from the government, but hey, I mean, everybody has to take it. I mean, there's something we could do. As much as pouting and everything you want with these, protesting. What is that gonna do? This is gonna do nothing. You know, and so and then they're protesting, and they don't even have face masks, and they're yelling, and then their germs are going everywhere. I mean, I don't understand why the police is not like enforcing them. Like trying arrest people. But this is ridiculous. I don't know why this president is just um he's doing nothing. He's just he just wants to rejuvenate his own base. And that stuff. He should be saying something to his own people and telling them to not go and protest because of this. I mean, people are suffering, and I can't even. Some people can't even afford to pay, for their family to feed their family and that stuff. But I'm in the same boat. What can I do? The whole world is in the same boat. Um, you just keep on protesting, and when this is gonna get you nowhere. So but I don't know what's going on with my work. I hope to God they let me come back and my job is safe, but I'm just worried about, if they do reopen, um that my parents don't want me to go to work because they're afraid that I might bring germs into the house. So it's like, am I ever gonna go back to work? You know? I mean, I know I could play it safe, because I know now they're having people checking the temperatures, and they're having face mask shields. It's like I could wear safety gloves and that stuff. Because I got one of my friends that is a nurse. She told me that at the end of the day, like in the night, she goes back home and she bleaches her shoes, and she makes sure that she washes her hair really good and takes off her clothes and puts them in the washing machine. So I mean, I need to go back to work, man. It's like, I mean, I know and I'm just saying that you should be living in the moment right now, maybe learn something new, but hey, I need to make a living too. I have bills, I have car payments and that stuff. So piece of so yeah, because I really want to go back to normal life, because I'm really sick and tired of trying to avoid people. Every time when I go for a walk, I have to avoid a person and walk the other side. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't be afraid of people. I was seeing be afraid of a bad guy, but I'm saying, just walking down the street, and a normal person, and just be, and I'm like, I'm afraid, and I move to the other side just to make sure that I don't, come across their path. But um, yeah, we all have to, save our. I mean, if you do come back, I think everybody's gonna be germophobic, and I would think that they really, they would, you know, make sure they cleaned up the area and sanitize everything, because we don't want this happening again. We don't want this in it. And if this thing happens again, we should be ready for it. I mean, the president was not ready for. We knew that in Italy people were dying and that stuff, and our president didn't do anything. He did not have ventilators ready and that stuff. He should have had all this testing ready, and just but man, I mean, I don't, I'm just hoping to God that this thing is nightmare is over by the end of the summertime, hopefully, so we can go back to normal life and hopefully see our families. I can't even see my brother and sister. Well, because it's the social distancing. So the only thing is that I could go by their house and wave at them and that stuff. But yeah, I started staying, and I really don't understand. Some people, they don't listen. They will go to. I seen people at the parks, you know, and then I see some people like socializing. You know, they're not. I mean, the park says it's closed, and they're still in the skateboard park. I mean, so do not ruin this for the whole Americans. So, but yeah, this is getting a little bit late. Um, Video is getting too much, so I'll let you go. So if you like my video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I love talking about sports, and well, I'll definitely let you know what's going on with this coronavirus thing. So yeah, and share this video, and and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, you guys.